Call me Neoblade. This is the staircase for Terran. You see it right here. And I teach people StarCraft 2. I tried to make... I did a coaching session yesterday, and there was a young Protoss player and a novice Zerg player, and I found out that only playing with the mouse and and do not use hotkeys, control groups or cameras at all is not the right way to learn StarCraft 2. This is something Jack tells you in his videos for Terran. Please check out the links in the description. I will try to overlay them on this video so you can just click on them. Please use cameras, please use hotkeys, and please use control groups. I will show you why. But before we start, you can simply check out which mode you want to play. It does not matter if you play unranked or ranked. It does not matter if you play 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. And I will show in this video a game of mine in 4v4 without gas. The two basic rules in the first step of the staircase are: you may not mine gas, and you may not look outside your base on your army. This is not the correct English. I apologize for my bad English. It makes me always nervous and I have to train it. I have to get accustomed to it, and if I talk 1 hour straight, it's okay, I guess. But in the beginning I stumble. You may not mine gas, you may not look on your army outside your base. This means you can scout. This means you can build proxy barracks. This means you can build a supply depot where you think his medivacs will go through, so you can see them on the minimap. You can do anything which the rules won't forbid, or to put it another way, everything that is not forbidden is allowed. And I will try to show you this in the upcoming videos. So, where we start today, we will take a look at a replay. This is a hotkey trainer, which is very old, so there are much better out there, but it will do its purpose for now. I will make this a little bit faster, and I will put the Terran interface on. Overlay, not an interface, Terran overlay.
SCV ready.
This is not a build order you should play in the ladder or in team games. It is just a build order. I want to show you that the build order in the staircase does not matter. You do not have to grind a build order against 30 AI computers, or you do not have to grind a build order in a build order tester for 50 times. So you can just play the game. But you always should focus on analyzing your replays too. So this mod will kill you if you get more than 1200 minerals, and you have to keep your energy low. Your orbital command is creating energy, and we'll just take a look.
Upgrade.
Your probes are under attack.
I lost the probe there. Why is this so fast now? Because I will play this mod, this arcade map with mouse only. You will see I will struggle much more than I did here. So I built 2 bunkers because this map will attack you. It's a small attack, it's only played on hard. The lowest difficulty level is medium, and I played it on the next higher hard. This map is a Legacy of the Void map. I will show you these minerals. I cannot click. Okay. These minerals are sorry. These minerals are low and they are much higher. But this does not is the case for this space here. So you see we have reached the 6-minute mark, and I have 48 SCVs, 35 Marines. I have 2 orbital commands. My situation is very bad because I did not attack these rocks early on, but you will see I will struggle if I only play with the mouse. You can play the staircase with mouse only, but GGtracker strongly advise against it, and he lets take you a vow that you will never click into the command card, and I will show you the command card right now. When I'm in game, I have to browse my published. You can search this map regarding NeoMT. This is the I will show you just quick. I would suggest you try this one because you can remove this probe, which is called Proberto. But I would take this one because I showed it to you, and it's much more known in the community. So let's start the game. I checked my my video if the sound is correct. I will take Terran, I will make hard, and I will take my hand off my keyboard. And now I will try to execute everything at once. This is the command card, and Jack tells you, GGtracker made videos in his YouTube channel Tutorial Central, and he tells you not to use the command card. I don't know the vow by heart, but it is something like, until Aemon come, I swear not to make a single click in this forsaken place which is called the command card. So you see, I can often talk when I play the game, but only if I'm allowed to use cameras, hotkeys and control groups. This was a backspace, I'm sorry for that. I have put backspace on my mouse, on a mouse control. I don't know the word for buttons, mouse button, I'm sorry. So, oh, my minerals get high, so I think I will die right away.
Your probes are under attack.
Additional supply depots required.
So I have to... You see, I lost the probe very early on, and I will do another. I lost... Wow. So this is a misclick, which I didn't do again. So now I can try this mod. And it only should... You do not have to play this mod. if you start with the staircase. But you should be able to if your macro and your mechanics will get better.
SCV ready.
I think an MMA or a Maru could do this map without hotkeys and control groups, but it would be harder for him too. Pro gamer very much rely on cameras, control groups and other stuff,
Bad news.
which makes the game more easily. I think I've proven my point because I'm almost dead now, and we'll jump right into the game. We'll jump right into the game where I played the staircase step 1 in a 4v4. I'm sorry, I need this. Again, it does not matter if you like 2v2, 3-on-3, 4v4. I only advise you do not play more than 10 games against the AI, because the AI won't attack as much and do not play cheese as much as... I have to switch to my vision first. This is Neoblade. And AI won't cheese you as much as a human would, and even though 4v4 is not as fast paced as 1v1, you should play against humans as fast as possible.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Again, this is not the most best build order ever. I just want to emphasize the point you can play whatever you want. I would suggest you try a solid build order like CC First or like OneRex FE. CC First is available in the Liquipedia for LOTV. You can Google it, but if you want to play Proxy Rex, it's fine too. Everything the rules won't forbid is allowed. And this is wrong what I did. I'm looking at my army outside my base. I apologize for it. I looked at the minimap and again I'm looking at it. So I think this is an example for staircase step 2, where you are allowed to micro, but where you are not allowed to take gas.
Our allies' base
And
is
you see
under attack.
my minerals
Upgrade complete.
are not as near as 800 as in the other
Our
replay.
allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being
I
attacked.
was at 800 minerals almost any time.
Our allies are being attacked.
And in this instant I did not look at my army, but on the army of a friend of mine, which is not allowed in the staircase
Our
step 1
allies
either.
are being attacked.
So do not make this mistake. It is allowed to
Our
build
allies
turrets
are
against
being
oracles. A teammate of mine told me that we have an oracle attack incoming. And you see, I'm not ready for step 2
Our allies' base is under
because
attack.
my money just
Mineral
gets
field
too high.
depleted.
As long as I can build SCVs, as long as I can build barracks, and as
Our
long as I can
allies are
build
being attacked.
marines, my money should not
Want a piece of me, boy?
get over 600 or 800. This should be a rule of thumb for you. And my expansion comes too late. Additional gateways, additional barracks come too late.
Our
Or I
allies'
get
base is under attack.
additional barracks too late. I should
Our
have
allies
produced
have
them much
mineral
earlier.
depleted.
Again, I apologize for my English. This is obviously step 2 where I micro.
This better be good.
I thought I did step 1,
Me, boy.
but okay.
SCV ready.
Yeah, this is micro.
Mineral field.
So, okay, you see step 2.
Our allies are being attacked.
But I will show you replays which are only using step 1.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
And every time I look at my army, you see I get more than 800 minerals, which is really, really bad. And I do not focus on the fight, I just should build more barracks.
Help here.
This money
Our
is
allies
bad.
are being attacked.
Go, go, go.
I think
This better be
this will wrap it up for the first video.
who wants
You
some?
should check your saturation too.
Our allies are being
I
attacked.
could use
Our
2
allies
SCVs
are
here,
being attacked.
but it's
Upgrade
okay.
Complete.
but this is bad.
SCV ready.
Every time you get a red sign, this is bad. If you have 18,
Our allies are being
or
mineral field depleted.
if you have
Our
18 on a
allies
16
are being
base,
attacked.
SCV ready.
here if this would not be 29, if this would be 18, it's okay because you might build 2 buildings, 2 supply depots, 2 barracks, then you would have 16
Our allies are
on
being
the
attacked.
mineral line. But this is very bad, and I have to check it out, and I have to take the next base, which I do, but this base again is way too late. So
Our allies are being attacked.
thanks for tuning in.
Our allies are being attacked.
I hope you bear with me to see the real step 1, to see some strategy guides. I will show you how to try
Our
and
allies
how to
are
use
being
hotkeys in a real game, how
allies
to
are
use
being
step 1 in a real game. But this wraps it up for part 1, and you will see the next strategy guide in part 2 and the first real game,
Coming through.
which I thank
Our
to
allies are
thanks
being
to
attacked.
GGtracker, of course, to BigBadBob, and to Herr.
SCV ready.
Those
Our
will provide me
allies
with
are being
replays for now. Perhaps I will find other people too. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.